We're going in depth, all new at 10, with the FAA violations in this company's past. The biggest fine we found against Air Methods Corporation, more than $1.5 million for flying without required flotation devices and safety gear. That was back in April, not even a year after a $428,000 civil penalty for failing to do the necessary inspections on their night vision systems and flying anyway. We also found a red flag with OSHA. A pilot who refused to fly an unsafe medical chopper with this same company was fired. He complained about a faulty emergency locator transmitter, and OSHA found he was fired in retaliation. He was eventually reinstated by Air Method Corporation and paid back wages and damages.
Tonight, that survivor we're polling for is recovering at Maricopa Medical Center, and that's where ABC 15's John Erickson is live tonight. And John, first of all, how's he doing?
Well, Katie, we're told that he's recovering. One of his injuries is a broken leg. The entire community of emergency rescuers rallying around him tonight. And we're told that both he and another man who survived a very similar crash might both owe their lives to their flashlights. That other survivor tonight wants to talk to this new survivor.
And Jonathan Godfrey co-founded a group for survivors of air medical crashes. The story of his helicopter crash near Washington, D.C. about 10 years ago has been told around the country.
You know, I was given a gift of being able to have some extra years on this earth that I didn't necessarily earn.
Authorities say Derek Boehm used a flashlight to try to get rescuers' attention. Godfrey did the same thing.
His whole life is changed forever. He will certainly try to put things back together and to live the old way or the old life. But eventually, those of us who have been through a significant event like that realize eventually that we have to build something that's completely new.
One thing he's built is the Group for Survivors. Asked about the danger of nighttime flight missions, he says,
when you're driving your car, are you more comfortable driving it during the day when you can see everything, or at night when you have limited visibility?
If he has that conversation with Boehm, they'll have more in common than surviving a medical helicopter crash. That's because they've both survived when an Air Methods helicopter went down.
That's right. Same company. Jonathan works for a different company now. And Jonathan says at some point over the next year, he does plan to reach out to Derek.
All right, John.